of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly. This University of Southern Indiana live streaming event will begin shortly.
Welcome to the University of Southern Indiana. In the event of an emergency, please follow directions as provided. In the event the arena needs to be evacuated, please remain calm and proceed to the nearest marked exit and make your way outside the facility, where you will be directed to a safe area. Thank you, and enjoy the event.
Good morning. And welcome to the University of Southern Indiana. My name is Dr. Mohammed Qayyum, and I serve as Provost, the Chief Academic Officer. It is my great honor to proclaim the opening of the fall commencement exercise for the College of Nursing and Health Professions, the Pott College of Science, Engineering, and Education, and the School of Graduate Studies at the University of Southern Indiana. This is a proud moment when we recognize the accomplishments of the class of 2022. To allow all of us to appreciate this joyous ceremony, please turn off your cell phones and be courteous to those around you by refraining from talking during the ceremony. During the presentation of graduates, we encourage you to express your pride only by applauding and cheering. The use of air horns and other loud instruments is disrespectful of other audience members and this ceremony. Following the national anthem, President of the University of Southern Indiana, Dr. Ronald S. Rochon, will deliver greetings. At this time, we invite you to listen to today's national anthem sung by Daniel Craig, Associate Professor of Music. Please stand as you're able to.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Oh, yeah, I'm about to wake this arena up. Good morning. It is such an honor to be with you all today. Before I even get started on the script, I just need to just briefly, real quickly, just acknowledge this amazing woman I met just minutes ago before walking in. Her name is Mrs. Howe. She's from Birdseye, Indiana. She's with her daughter, and they're here to celebrate Emily today. And this woman, her smile, Dr. Hudson, just drew me in. Just an amazing human being. I just want to say, Mrs. Howe, welcome to USI's arena. Welcome to each and every one of you all. It's an honor and a pleasure to be with you. Welcome, members of the class of 2022. Distinguished guests, faculty, families, and friends, it is my privilege and my honor to preside over the fall commencement exercises of the University of Southern Indiana. Today, we are gathered here to pay tribute and mark the achievements of our graduates in the College of Nursing and Health Professions, and also the Pott College of Science, Engineering, and Education, as well as the Graduate School Studies, and welcome them to the honorable community of educated individuals. As much as this day is about them, it's really about those who sit before us in regalia, but more importantly, it's about those of you in the audience. We want to take a moment as we turn to recognize our graduates' achievements, but we want to also acknowledge the family members, the loved ones of these newly minted scholars. These graduates would not be here today without the many many sacrifices all of you, mothers and fathers, grandparents, aunts, uncles, guardians, children, significant others, all that you have made for them over the years. You entrusted the University of Southern Indiana with your most precious gift. You partner with us in the development of their education. In doing so, you join our community to help make all communities better. We want to recognize you, want to thank you, and just say we appreciate you trusting us and partnering with us. Let's give them a round of applause, please. This ceremony represents the dedication and effort of many teams working together, working passionately and tirelessly to ensure the educational needs of this community are not just met, but they are in fact exceeded. It is my pleasure to introduce you to some of those distinguished people responsible for that endeavor, the university's Board of Trustees. These individuals selflessly give not only their time and expertise, but also of their hearts by ensuring this institution has the resources necessary to fulfill its promise, its mission, and to prepare our students to lead and make positive contributions to our state and also to their communities as learners going into a very diverse and global society. Each trustee has a keen interest in education, and each provides leadership to fully develop this university to be one of the finest public institutions in the state of Indiana. I'll ask each trustee to stand while I introduce and remain standing. Just hold your applause until I'm completed, please. Mr. Daniel M. Fuqua, Board Secretary. W. Harold Calloway. Liam Collins, Class of 2023. And Mr. John M. Dunn. Let's give them a round, please. The work that trustees do is essential for this university, and so is the effort and energy of the administration and also the staff all across this university campus. All of these individuals are needed for the effective and efficient operation of USI. I now ask these employees all across this arena, ask you all to please stand and be recognized also by this audience. Please stand. Let's give them a round, please. Thank you. We also acknowledge our state representatives and also our state senators whose partnership and strong support are so vital in the continued development of this university. Let's give them a round. Financial support is something many of you have received through scholarships from the USI Foundation. That's you graduates. Since 1986, the USI Foundation has awarded $45 million in scholarships at our university. Scholarships established by university friends and alumni, some who once occupied the seats that you sit in today. They lived this journey too and understood what was needed for future generations to be successful. So as you receive your diploma today, remember their spirit and their impact, their generosity, and that it's had on your life and also the achievement of so many others. Let's give them a round. It is now my pleasure to introduce you all to Luke L. Lindsay from Plymouth, Minnesota, who will receive a Bachelor of Science degree today in Environmental Sciences, cum laude. In today's ceremony, and now Luke will come forward and provide a moment of reflection. Luke, please come forward.
Good morning. It is a privilege and an honor to be standing here today addressing my fellow graduates. Our degrees are an accumulation of countless hours of hard work and dedication that should make us all proud. Congratulations. I'm from Minnesota, and frankly, I had no clue USI, or Evansville for that matter, existed before I started my college search. I'd like to thank the soccer coach, Matt Santoro, for introducing me to this wonderful university. Additionally, I'd like to thank Dr. Doss, Dr. Durbin, and the other professors of geology and environmental science. My career as a scientist is all owed to you. Soccer has been a constant for me all my life. Both my older sisters played collegiate soccer, so growing up, I was either playing soccer or at one of my sister's games. It has brought me so much joy over the years, making new friends, competing at the highest level, and playing in different states and even countries. One of the most unappreciated aspects of sports are the lessons you can learn along the way. My favorite lesson I'll be taking with me as I move on from USI and soccer is to take it slow. I can still hear one of my best friends and former teammates saying this at the end of practice. "Hey, guys, where are you going? Slow down." I quickly joined him in becoming one of the last to leave practice, soaking in every second, watching the sunrise, listening to the woodpeckers, and taking advantage of our surroundings. USI's campus is gorgeous. Coach Santoro would always emphasize that you can't get this in the concrete jungle of his native New Jersey. While the rest of our team would hurry back to campus, we would take our time. This is ironic, primarily because I know they weren't heading back to their classes. Secondly, I can guarantee you that those guys would do anything for one more practice or one more game. We all would. And we're all guilty of this. Sometimes we rush through the little things and forget to enjoy the moment. So, as you embark on your next chapter in life, please don't forget to take it slow. Spend an extra couple of minutes talking to your family. Stay out longer with your friends. Give your pet a couple extra minutes of attention, and immerse yourself in nature. Don't get so caught up in rushing towards your future that you forget to enjoy the present. Again, it has been an honor speaking to you all today. Congratulations, and go Screaming Eagles.
Luke, thank you so much. I now invite Dr. Connie Swinty, Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Professions, to come forward and share a few reflective moments about the class of 2022. Dr. Swinty?
Thank you, Dr. Roshan. Degree candidates, thank you. Degree candidates, we are assembled this morning to salute you for completing the work for your doctoral, postmaster's certificate, master's, baccalaureate, and associate degrees. It is through this time-honored formal ceremony of commencement that we acknowledge your achievements, and we urge you to dedicate yourselves to new endeavors and lifelong learning. Although you have much in common with other USI classes, the class of 2022 is unique in the USI history. Some interesting facts about your class and your fellow graduates include there are 653 students eligible to graduate today, representing 30 states and 10 countries. There are 11 students graduating as University Honor Scholars. 60 undergraduate students with a cumulative grade point average of 3.6 to 3.7 are graduating cum laude, wearing blue stoles and tassels. 47 undergraduate students with a cumulative grade point average of 3.8 or higher are graduating magna cum laude and wearing red stoles and tassels. And 16 undergraduate students with a 4.0, the highest possible cumulative grade point average, are graduating summa cum laude and wearing gold stoles and tassels. There is written recognition in the program of those individuals graduating with these distinctions. Would each of you please stand so we can applaud your accomplishments? Well done. We are pleased that 10 international students are receiving degrees today. We have learned much from each other, and we hope you leave here with great memories of USI and of this country. Congratulations, class of 2022. We are so proud of you, and we wish you continued success and many returns to USI.
Thank you, Dr. Swinty. Before we move forward with this morning's commencement address, I'd like to take a moment, a point of privilege, to recognize a very important member of our faculty and our administration, Dr. Zane Mitchell, Dean of the Pott College of Science, Engineering, and Education. Dr. Mitchell is seated right here to the far right of me. Dr. Mitchell will be stepping down from his dean roles at the conclusion of this academic semester. He will continue working on special projects this spring with the Provost's office and my office. I want to take a moment to recognize his vast contributions as dean. We can't express enough how appreciative we are for his leadership and service to our campus and to our community. But most importantly, if you've ever met Zane Mitchell, the one thing you'll know about him is that he is an advocate for faculty, staff, and students. Zane Mitchell places his heart on his sleeve every day at work, providing students an opportunity to understand their purpose, their passion, their direction. Many times when I think about pedagogical practices, folks, I would tell you that as a professor before becoming a president, I always think about what intellectual safety looks like so students can come in the classroom and understand they can pursue their intellectual pursuits. That's who Zane Mitchell is. Dr. Mitchell, we honor you, sir. We are thankful for you. We respect you, and we are so thankful that you are part of our community. Let's give him a round of applause, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you right now, as an academic, that rarely happens when other academics stand up for their colleague. This is special. We love you, man. You know that, don't you? Yes, sir. As a tribute to the H. Lee Cooper, when he retired as chairman of the board at Fifth Third Bank, the senior officers and director of the bank created an award in recognition of his many years of leadership and service, the H. Lee Cooper Core Curriculum Teaching Award, which was established in the year 2000, honors a USI faculty member whose work in the USI core courses has especially demonstrated creativity and success in furthering the goals of the core curriculum here at the University of Southern Indiana. Dr. Stephanie L. Young, Associate Professor of Communication Studies and Director of Basic Core, is one of those recipients of the 2022 H. Lee Cooper Core Curriculum Teaching Award and will deliver today's commencement address. Also receiving this esteemed faculty member award this year is Dr. Leanne Howard, Professor of Communication Studies and also Chair of the Communication and Media Department. Full biographies of these individuals are found within your programs. For both professors will receive a stipend underwritten annually by longtime and generous university friends, Ann and H. Lee Cooper III. I am pleased to invite my esteemed colleague, Dr. Stephanie Young, to deliver the commencement address this morning. Professor Young, please come forward.
Thank you, Dr. Rashan. Distinguished deans, members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, parents, families, friends, and graduates. Thank you for the opportunity to speak today. It is truly an honor to be here with all of you. You have no idea how excited I am to be here right now. As some of you may know, I love commencement. I love it all. I love the music, and I love the banners, and I love the procession of faculty. I love that we get to wear our cap and gowns, and you look fabulous. I love that the air right now is vibrating with anticipation and excitement. But most importantly, I love that we can come together to formally celebrate you, graduates. Look around you. Just take a moment to look around you. You are surrounded by your parents and families and friends and peers and faculty. We have been rooting for you and supporting you and believing in you. And we are so very proud of you. Today we gather here as a community. Today we come together to celebrate your accomplishments. Today we perform one of the most ancient and holiest rituals of education, commencement. Commencement is a ceremony in which we acknowledge the past, a time to reflect on all of that hard work and personal sacrifices you've made to get to your goal, earning your degree. But commencement is also about the future and looking forward. Commence means to begin, and commencement is a beginning. It marks not the end, but the start of your career path and the next step in your life journey. And yes, that's scary. These past few years, you've worked hard for that degree. You've taken classes I can't even pronounce. It seems like you finally figured out your class schedule and how to study and maybe how to balance your social life with your schoolwork. And now, just like that, it's time. It's time to go out into that big world. And that's scary. But you won't be alone, because you will still have your parents and your families and your friends and your peers and the faculty at USI who will continue to be rooting for you and supporting you and believing in you. Now, while my educational background is in the liberal arts, I will say that when I look around and see all of you, I think of my family. My grandmother was an elementary school teacher who believed in the potential of every child. My grandfather was a civil engineer who built bridges during World War II. I am the daughter of an English professor who happens to be here today, and the daughter of a Korean immigrant mother who never earned a college degree, but who has always deeply valued education because she didn't have the same opportunities as I did. My parents instilled in me a love of knowledge, but also in the belief of people, that each of us can make a difference, however small that may be. When people ask me, what do I love the most about working at the University of Southern Indiana? I only have one answer. I love my students. I love teaching students. I love learning with my students. I love seeing students grow, because each day I am inspired by the students of the University of Southern Indiana. And today, standing here in front of you, I am inspired by you, graduates. I look around and I see biologists and chemists and engineers and geologists and mathematicians and educators. I see kinesiologists and nurses and occupational therapists and dental hygienists and radiologists and health administrators. But no matter what your degree is in, I see possibilities. You are graduating from the College of Nursing and Health Professions, the Pott College of Science, Engineering, and Education, and the School of Graduate Studies. You are the problem solvers. You are the caregivers. You are the leaders. You are the ones who recognize the value of science, technology, and innovation. You are the ones who understand the importance of clinical practice to become experts in medicine and education. You are the ones who are going to make a difference in this world. So, just a few words of wisdom before you go out into that great big world. Cultivate a curious mind. Although your time at USI is coming to a close, keep learning. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your experiences and the world around you. Learn from others. Listen to their stories. Develop an open heart, one that is compassionate to all. Invest in your relationships and the people in your life. Be generous. Be generous with your time, for our time is not infinite. Be kind. Dream big. Love often. The truth is, you're probably not going to remember this speech, and that's okay. But now you know, you're going to remember how you felt today. You're going to remember that. Here, now, in this moment at graduation. Remember this sacred moment in which we honor and celebrate you. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2022.
Dr. Young, thank you so very much for your amazing talk. I'm going to take that with me. She said, graduates, she said you may not remember that speech, but I'm going to ask you to please remember this. She said, be kind, dream big, and loved often. I'm asking you all to please take those words very, very seriously. Thank you so much, Dr. Young. Our faculty members, ladies and gentlemen, the intelligentsia of this university come from some of the best institutions the world has ever produced around the globe. They are individuals who bring a special and exciting, vibrant energy to their classrooms, sacred places of learning and hope. I want to thank you on behalf of the graduates and their families for taking their intellectual needs so seriously, for seeing their possibilities in them sometimes when they did not even see the possibilities in themselves, for pushing them further and harder because you knew of their vast potential. I ask my colleagues, the members of the faculty, to please stand and face our graduates so the graduates can applaud the faculty and you all can thank them. Colleagues, please stand. Face the graduates. Thank you so very much. It is now my privilege to introduce to you again Dr. Mohammed Qayyum for the conferral of the degrees.
Thank you, President Rashan. Out of respect for all candidates, we ask the audience to remain in the arena until all the degrees are conferred. Will all the degree candidates please rise? Mr. President, these candidates for doctoral, postmaster's certificate, master's, baccalaureate, and associate degrees have completed or will complete successfully the requirements for their degrees. The faculty of the University of Southern Indiana recommend the conferral of these degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Qayyum. Candidates, you are to be commended for your discipline and sacrifice and for reaching your individual academic goals. By the authority vested in me by the University of Southern Indiana Board of Trustees, and upon the recommendation of our faculty, I hereby confer upon each of you the doctoral, postmaster's certificate, master, baccalaureate, or associate degree to which you are entitled to and deserve, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. And I extend to each of you our very best wishes and congratulate you as you embark on your amazing future. Audience, please join me in congratulating these graduates. They look happy, graduates. You look great. It is now my pleasure to invite to the podium Kevin J. Valadares, Chair of the Health Administration Department and also Professor of Health Services, who will present the graduates. Again, I'm going to ask that each of the members understand that we want to be able to hear each graduate's name, so if you could please refrain from any air horns, anything that's going to prevent families from hearing their student's name. We want to hear you cheer and clap. Please do that, but no air horns, please. Dr. Valadares.
All graduates will be greeted by Dr. Ronald S. Rochon, President. Let us recognize the graduates from the School of Graduate Studies. The recipient of the Doctor of Education degree is Beth Ann Young, who will be hooded by her dissertation advisor, Dr. Tori Colson. The recipients of the Master of Health Administration degree are Sarah Christine Burke, Emily Danielle Clark, Charisse Linnell Garrison, Christy Y. Humber, Shanita Robin Lee, Jennifer Claire Martin, Beatty Rubio Lopez, Rachel Alexandra Upton, Rachel Ann Van Offelen, let us applaud the recipients of all graduate degrees. Let us recognize the recipients of the baccalaureate degrees from the College of Nursing and Health Professions. The recipients of the Bachelor of Science degrees are Carly Michelle Becker, Kaylin Nicole Davis, Catherine Rebecca Ellis, Perry Renee Hammett, cum laude, Sarah Elizabeth Hirsch, Lauren Olivia Kester, Allison Lowe, Marissa Renee Lynn, cum laude, Kelsey Nicole Minnick. Emily Gabrielle Myers. Kaylee Dawn Newman. Emily Daniela Nord. Callista Ann Paul. Kelsey Nicole Pullhouse. Reed Allen Snyder. Brooklyn Nicole Spindler. Samantha Ann Tipton, cum laude. Samantha Lynn Victor, cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Williams, magna cum laude. The recipient of the Bachelor of Science in Health Informatics and Information Management degree is Francesca Lorenzo. The recipients of the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degrees are Taylor Blaine Allen, cum laude. Kylie Page Ambrose, University Honors Scholar. Madison T. Bell. Brooke Elizabeth Berry, magna cum laude. Jordan Lynn Bundren, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Chilton. Emily Collins. Megan Elaine DeBolt. Michaela Rose Duggan. Cooper Hayden Fleck, cum laude. Emily Nicole Frakes, magna cum laude. Bailey Faith Gilmore, cum laude. Helen Elizabeth Hargis. Caitlin Marie Hembry. Emily Jane Herman, summa cum laude. Jada L. Hepker. Caitlin Leanne Jenkins. Terry Alyssa Johnson. Elizabeth Nadine Kessel, magna cum laude. Cassandra Knepp, summa cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Malia Brianne Lusignot. Emma Marie Pritchett. Robert Lawrence Rodden, magna cum laude. Alexandra Nicole Rell. Abigail Grace Riley. Emily Rose Rogers, cum laude. Mariah Jo Seifert, cum laude. Madeline J. Springer, magna cum laude. Abigail Jean Strait. Jalen Michelle Sweeney. Asia Torres. Morgan K. Vall. Leah Webb. Let us recognize the recipients of the baccalaureate degrees from the Pott College of Science, Engineering, and Education. The recipients of the Bachelor of Arts degrees are Lauren Jessica Stull, magna cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Hannah Lee Granderson, cum laude. Amy E. Hausaker. The recipients of the Bachelor of Science degree are Alexa Elise Adkins, cum laude. Jesse Ryan Bender. Leah Faith Bilski, cum laude. Olivia Grace Bischoff, cum laude. Caden Reed Blankenship. Madison Darby Brink, cum laude. Emma Elizabeth Brown, cum laude. Shaylin Brene Bruner. Holly Ann Buchanan. Caleb Michael Bergdahl. Caroline C. Cox, magna cum laude. Brianne Marie Dorsum. Luke Eiler. Matthew Edward Fries. Evan William Fritcher. Megan Elizabeth Gardner, magna cum laude. Kaylin Jill Hastings. Pierce T. Henshaw. Kelsey Sue Heron, cum laude. Allison Carol Howard, summa cum laude. Logan Farrell Hunt. Mackenzie T. Hupp, cum laude. Colleen Inyard, cum laude. Megan Ashley Jesse. Dylan Dartez Kelly. Luke Logan Lindsay, cum laude. Grace Alexandria Marshall. Alexandra Lane Maurer. Gabrielle Essence McCoy. Chloe Adele McIsaac, summa cum laude. Samantha Murphy. Katie Ann Niehaus, summa cum laude. Hope Noel Aiden, magna cum laude. Hannah Nicole Parker. Uriel Perez Neri. Kate Debbie Posavadi. Grace Elizabeth Rainey. Natalie Rose Shimp, cum laude. Morgan Andrew Sheeter. Emily Lane Sager, cum laude. Caitlin Nicole Seidel, cum laude. Andrew Wyatt Smith. Elena Jean Stauffer. Amanda Jane Sutton. Shane Michael Tremper. Kimberly Starreen Urban, magna cum laude. Caitlin Renee Wright, summa cum laude. Ian David Zweifel, summa cum laude, University Honor Scholar. The recipients of the Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering degree are Kaylin Lenaith Marino Miranda, The recipients of the Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering degree are Leighton Jonathan Allen, Austin M. Campbell, Joseph Nirvan Faith, Samantha Shea Fitzgerald, Derek Lee Geyer, Blake Allen Miller, Irogene Oruhara, The recipients of the Bachelor of Science in Manufacturing Engineering are Micah Hoff, Jacob Stevens Simons, the recipients of the Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering degrees are Zena Chanas, magna cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Emma Suzanne Carter. Noah Thomas Laney. Tristan Jacob Morris. Let us applaud the recipients of the bachelor's degrees. The recipients of the Associate of Science degrees from the College of Nursing and Health Professions are Gracie Twyla Adams, Alexa Arnett, Anna Alexandria Betts, Adeline Bryn Buffington, Emily Brooke Carnahan, Taylor Lynn Clark, Montana Elizabeth Edwards, Camille Rose Gerber, Jason Tyler Grant, Sarah Ann Gress, Bailey Nicole Jenkins, Alexis C. Merchant, Bryce Christian Payne, Sydney Renee Richards, Jaden Lynn Rickard, cum laude, Abby Janelle Rock, Gisela Romo Mata. Natasha Lynn Ward. Emma Ray Young. Let us applaud the recipients of the associate degrees and all graduates this morning. Thank you.
Let's give them another round of applause, everybody. Yes, yes, yes. Congratulations. Congratulations. As graduates of the University of Southern Indiana, you are now members of the USI Alumni Association. It is my pleasure to introduce you all to Melanie N. Roshi, class of 2010, master's class of 2016, and USI Alumni Association president-elect, joining us by video. Please, video.
Congratulations, class of 2022. On behalf of the more than 50,000 alumni around the world, let me be the first to welcome you to the USI Alumni Association. You are the current and future leaders who will make a difference in our world. As Screaming Eagles, time and again, you have risen to meet unusual challenges. Please know that your fellow alumni are proud of your accomplishments. As we celebrate you, we also celebrate the milestone of reaching 50,000 alumni. USI alumni are making a positive impact worldwide as ambassadors, health professionals, engineers, scientists, attorneys, educators, CEOs, presidents of companies, elected officials, and entrepreneurs. USI alumni live in all 50 states, the District of Columbia, and in 57 other countries throughout the world. Wherever you go, there is likely to be a USI graduate nearby. None of us can predict the twists and turns our lives will take. So wherever life leads you, update your information with us at alumni.usi.edu and connect with your fellow alumni. The Alumni Association will always be here supporting you, cheering you on, and welcoming you back to campus. We send you our warmest wishes and hope for the best in your future endeavors, wherever they may be. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you, Melanie. We know that many in this audience today are among the 50,000 plus alumni that Melanie spoke of in this most recent video and are returning home to their alma mater. I'm going to ask all the members of USI graduating classes, would you all please, as alumni, please stand and remain standing. Can I get all the alumni? Yes, yes, please. Yes. Remain standing, yeah. I wish you all could have seen this lady over here. Now, please remain standing. She was doing this, boy. Yeah, I see you, ma'am. Oh, yeah, you are proud, okay? We are proud of you as well. Now, I'm going to ask the graduates to please stand and join the alumni. Stand with them. Let's give them a round. Yeah. I'm going to ask anyone else in the audience, we're going to play the alma mater. If you are able to stand, would you please stand and join us for the playing of the alma mater? Constant, faithful, and true. The lyrics can be found on the back of your program. Please follow along. Video, please. Yes. Audience, please be seated. Graduates, please remain standing. That song gives me goosies every time I hear it, boy. It does. I'm telling you, there's just something about that song. I love that song. Graduates, on behalf of the University of Southern Indiana, its trustees, and its faculty, I offer you our very best wishes for your future. We are hopeful that as you exit these doors, that it will not be for the last time. We want you to come back for this institution to be your forever educational home. We want you to see your alma mater as an institution that you are not only proud of, but visit often. And please bring with you your wisdom and your rich gifts and insights generated from your professional experiences moving forward. We believe in you and your ability to do something special with your life that will bring distinction and dignity to this institution, to this university. Graduate students, as you prepare to enter this arena, your tassel was on the left side of your motorboard, signifying your status as a university graduate. Undergraduate students, your tassels on the right side of your motorboard in recognition of your status as graduates and also as new alumni of the University of Southern Indiana. We ask that you please move the tassel to the left side of your motorboard, and we congratulate each and every one of you. Let's give them a round. I won't forget this, but as one of the students came across shaking my hand, there was a great amount of cheer, and I said, that's pretty special. He said, Dr. Rochon, has been a journey for me, a long journey. So each of you all are about to enter into this thing called life, and it's a marathon, and we are hopeful that you continue to walk toward your purpose and your passion and your privilege during this journey. I'm gonna close by asking you all to do one more thing, and going back to Dr. Young again. Be kind, dream big, love often. USI graduates, congratulations. This is your day. Go out and make us proud. Go out and do something special. Go out and do amazing. Congratulations. I now ask Provost Kayum to please come forward to conclude the ceremony. Dr. Kayum.
Thank you, Dr. Rochon. We ask the audience to please remain seated until the recessional is complete. Follow the lead of the ushers for an efficient and safe exit of the building. I now ask the platform guests and faculty to rise. Graduates, please follow the marshals. Faculty, please recess along with the graduates. Platform guests, please follow me.